Herzlich willkommen und ein fröhliches Hallo von eurem Heringway. Wir spielen Virtue's Last Reward weiter. Habt ihr die Geschehnisse vom letzten Mal so ein bisschen verdaut, verkraftet, wie auch immer? Nee, eigentlich so schwerwiegend war es dann ja unterm Strich doch nicht, aber es war interessant, etwas über Alice zu erfahren. Ich weiß nicht, ob ihr dann nach dem ganzen Palaver immer noch sauer im Endeffekt auf Alice wart oder nicht. Das war ja so der Grundtenor irgendwie, zum Beispiel auch nach dem ersten Ambidex-Spiel gegen Alice, dass dann viele von euch gesagt haben, was ist das denn, warum ist sie denn so komisch drauf und überhaupt und sowieso, dass sie uns einfach so hintergangen hat und dann auch mit dieser lächerlichen Begründung, das ist ja wohl absolut nicht zu verstehen, begreifen, wie auch immer. Ja, was ist das hier eigentlich? Keine Ahnung, was das ist. Das ist gar nichts. Das sieht so komisch aus. Wenn ich was eingebe, dann geht's doch direkt da los. Genau. Gut. Egal. Ja, weiß nicht, wie er zu Alice steht. Im Wesentlichen entpuppt sie sich jetzt unterm Strich, dann zum Schluss, zumindest in diesem Durchgang ja dann doch irgendwie als unsere Freunde. Und wir können froh sein, dass wir sie auf unserer Seite haben, denn sie scheint ein kleines mathematisches Genie zu sein. Das kam mitunter schon in dem einen oder anderen Durchgang so ein bisschen schon mal herüber, aber so intensiv wie diesmal eigentlich noch nie. So, wir müssen hier ein Wort eingeben übrigens. Anhand des Codes, den ich mir zum Glück nebenbei noch aufgerufen habe, 198449351. Jetzt wäre es nur super, wenn man die Buchstabenreihenfolge nochmal irgendwo sehen würde, ne? Sieht man die irgendwo? Die sieht man doch bestimmt irgendwo. Was haben wir denn hier eigentlich? Injection Gun. Aha, ja, das ist das. Das haben wir alles da so gefunden. Das ist schon in Ordnung. Aber war nicht... Nee? Nicht? Bei den Files war das echt nicht dabei? Willst du mich verarschen? Hydro... Nee, Moment. Memory Card for PC? Nö. Hier würde man das auch nicht mal sehen. Ernsthaft? Man sieht das hier nicht mal mehr? Okay. Dann bin ich jetzt gerade verwirrt und beziehungsweise, na gut, dann halt nicht. Ist aber nicht schlimm, denn ich habe mir das ja nebenbei hier aufgerufen. So, der erste Buchstabe. Es geht schon mal mit einem C los. Dann muss ich von dem C 9 Buchstaben weiter. Das ist dann 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ist dann ein O. Das hatten wir im Endeffekt auch. Das wurde, glaube ich, schon gesagt. Dann von dem O 8 Buchstaben weiter. Ist dann 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ist ein M. Von dem M 4 Buchstaben weiter. Ist 1, 2, 3, 4. Ist dann ein P. Ich möchte lösen. Computer. Wenn es jetzt tatsächlich das ist, dann lache ich. Von dem P weitere 4 Buchstaben weiter. Ist 1, 2, 3, 4. Nee. Ist ein L. Von dem L nochmal 9 Buchstaben weiter. Ist 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Müssen E sein. Complete oder so. Von dem E nochmal 3 Buchstaben weiter. 1, 2, 3 ist ein T. Dann nochmal 5 Buchstaben weiter. Ist 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ist ein E. Und dann ein Buchstaben weiter ist ein D. Completed. Das ist das Passwort? Ich brech zusammen. Na gut. Von mir aus. I did it! Completed! That's it! That's the answer!
Completed? Are you sure?
Yeah. I did exactly what you told me to do, and the word I got is completed. Well, actually it's completed, completed, completed. The code and the letters repeat every 2 lines. It just repeats.
Well, I can't remember the code like you can, but if you're certain, I believe you.
I'm definitely certain.
All right then. I wonder what completed is supposed to mean, though.
What? Aside from the obvious, you mean? I'm guessing here it means mission complete. So that's what the transmitter was for.
Huh?
Okay, das kann sie wiederum nicht wissen. Ich meine, die ganze Geschichte ab jetzt ist ja quasi, die beruht ja eigentlich nur darauf, dass wir das Dio-Ende schon gesehen haben. Und dementsprechend schon diesen komischen Apparat von ihm gesehen hatten und dementsprechend wissen, dass er zu den Myrmidons gehört und dementsprechend auch wissen, dass er irgendwas mit den Bomben zu tun hatte. Und mittlerweile können wir uns eigentlich ziemlich sicher sein, dass er die Bomben auch gelegt hat. Aber nun gut.
What are you talking about? What transmitter?
I barely even heard her. Suddenly, my mind was full of memories that hadn't been there a moment before. It was like a wave had washed away the sand, revealing a bed of precious gems underneath. Ja, das waren jetzt viele Erinnerungen.
Oh, Holy Father, Holy Brother, Holy Master, my sacred mission is at last complete. With these two hands, mankind is saved. I am your well-made flesh. In your name, I give thanks.
Damn it. Why hadn't I realized it before? I could remember a series of numbers, but not this? At least, I remembered it now. Dio was a member of the Myrmidons. And not just any member, he was their leader. That meant he had to be the one who'd planted the bombs.
Hey, are you listening to me?
Yeah.
Then answer my question. What the hell was that? What's this about a transmitter?
I didn't trust myself to try and explain it to her. More than likely, she'd just think I was insane. Even I could barely make sense of the sudden influx of new information.
Wait. Don't tell me you're one of the Myrmidons.
If I was, do you really think I'd reveal myself like this?
Point.
Out of nowhere, Clover appeared.
Oh, there you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Really?
We're all down in the Floor B warehouse. Well, all of us but Luna and Quark.
Why?
We've still got 45 minutes until the white doors open.
I know that.
Oh, okay. Hey. Wait a minute. I thought you, Kay, and Quark didn't know about the white doors.
Tenmyoji told us about them. He said he'd show us where they were, so we all followed him down to the Floor B warehouse.
I'm assuming you left Quark with Luna?
Yeah. Anyway, when we showed up, Phi and Kay were already there.
So?
Well, all of a sudden, Phi, Tenmyoji, and Dio all started yelling at each other.
What?
Why? Did something happen?
According to Clover, the last AB game had been the cause of their fight. Even though Tenmyoji only had 1 BP, Phi had chosen Betray. They started to fight, and since Dio had pressed Betray on behalf of his team, eventually he got dragged into.
Well, that seems odd. Phi only had 1 BP too. Her choice seems like a perfectly valid defensive move.
Ugh! Just come with me! Kay's trying to calm them down, but there's only one of him.
Okay, okay. Come on, Alice. Let's go.
Coming!
Dann versuchen wir mal zu verhindern, dass die sich jetzt gegenseitig die Köpfe einschlagen. Mal gucken, ob es uns gelingen wird. Huiuiui. Zumal es ja eigentlich eher die Diskussion zwischen Phi und Tenmyoji anscheinend ist. Und Dio wird da so ein bisschen, naja, aber Dio ist ja schlussendlich derjenige, der den Knopf gedrückt hat. Also von daher, naja. All 4 of them were still there when we arrived. They seemed to have calmed down a bit, but the tension in the air was almost visible. I felt like I'd stepped into a room full of flammable gas. Even the smallest spark could turn the whole place into a raging inferno. Even Kay, usually so calm and collected, was standing ramrod straight with his hand balled into a fist at his side. I looked at Alice, pursed my lips, and then headed over to the angry knot of people occupying most of the room. Clover told me what's going on. This whole thing is stupid. You need to knock it off.
Stupid? What about this is stupid? We're talking about my life, you self-righteous dick.
I know. But yelling at each other isn't going to solve your problem. The best thing for us to do right now is to trust each other and get through this. Wouldn't you agree?
Hard to trust someone who tried to kill me.
Same to you. I told you letting Dio vote was a stupid idea. What did you think he was gonna do? You might as well have pressed the button yourself.
I couldn't just leave Korg alone.
That's no excuse. And where do you get off telling me I shouldn't have picked Betray?
Did you even think that through? What, I was supposed to pick Ally? If I'd done that, I'd be dead right now.
I could say the same thing to you. Damn good thing Dio didn't choose Ally.
Please, that's enough from both of you. Sigma's right. This isn't the time to be bickering with each other.
Oh, you don't get to talk. You tried to betray Clover and escape on your own.
Perhaps. But I think that's better than nearly killing someone.
Well, I only did it so that she wouldn't kill Tenmyoji.
Ah! God damn it! Enough already! I roared with fury, and my voice echoed and rebounded off the walls of the warehouse. Everyone fell silent. I didn't know how long that silence would last, so I decided to put it all on the table. There was only one way I was going to be able to take control of the situation. Guys, listen to me. We really don't have time for this. I was met with a number of glares, but I soldiered on. See? The thing is, I figured out who planted the bombs.
What? Is this what you were talking about earlier?
Sort of, yeah. I know which one of you it is.
Well, spit it out then.
Please, explain what's going on here.
I don't think I need to. They are going to admit their guilt in just a few minutes.
What?
You're all going to hear it straight from the horse's mouth. Or, I guess, I should say, Dio's mouth.
What are you on? You think I set those bombs?
Yes, I do.
Hey, if you're gonna accuse me, you better have some pretty damn good evidence, pal.
I'm not accusing you. I'm just stating a fact.
Oh yeah? Where the hell did you get that fact?
Fun as it was, I knew taunting alone wouldn't be enough to make Dio confess. He just played dumb. He was good at it, and I'd get nothing. That meant I was going to have to trick him. Well, you see, I'm actually from Free the Soul.
Free the Soul? What's that? Some kind of hippie shoe company?
Don't play dumb, Dio. Or should I call you Left? Brother ordered me to come here. To keep an eye on you. It was quick, but for just a moment I saw his eyes twitch. I leapt on that moment of weakness like a hungry dog on a steak. Fine. Skepticism is understandable, admirable even. But perhaps this will convince you. I pressed forward, pulling out every fact I could remember. I told Dio about brother's background and how his younger brother left had been murdered. I mentioned casually that the Myrmidons were all clones of a single person. So? Still not convinced? How about this? 7, 8, 1 und so weiter. Do a little prime factor decomposition on that and you'll get 198449351 to the third power. If I'm not who I say I am, how on earth could I possibly know that?
What? No, that's not possible.
Finally. So, let's start over, shall we? I was sent here to watch your every move. It seems our wise and noble brother doesn't trust you. He suspects betrayal.
No! You're lying!
I assure you I'm not. But if you don't believe me, why don't you go outside and call him yourself with your transmitter?
No! No! You have to be lying! Brother trusts me! That's why he chose me for this mission! Why would he make me the leader of the Myrmidons if he...
Huh? Sorry, what was that?
I said, why would he have made me the leader of the Myrmidons if...
Heh. I grit.
Wait, what the hell? Are you fucking kidding me?
Sorry, Dio. I have never even seen brother.
What the hell was all that? How did you know all those things?
Don't know. Maybe I was divinely inspired?
Well, give me that shit!
What's going on?
Sehr verständlich, diese Frage irgendwie.
What are these Myrmidons?
Dio and I stared at one another, while Clover and Tamiuchi quickly explained to Phi and Kay about the memory card and the number 2 bomb, and about the code we'd found that was from a terrorist organization called the Myrmidons.
So you mean to say someone from the Myrmidons planted the bombs?
And Dio pretty much just admitted to doing it?
Yeah.
Bastards. I'll never forgive you.
I heard a low, furious muttering behind me and turned to see Alice, her lips pulled back into a snarl.
I am going to kill you!
Her voice rose to a scream as she charged toward Dio. He ducked out of the way smoothly and pulled something from his pocket.
Whoa there. I like my women a little feisty, but you're taking it a little too far, sweetheart. Tone it down.
What?
You see this? You know what it is, don't you?
Oh my god. Is that the detonator?
Exactly. And I assume you know what happens if I press this button?
Yes. I think I do. I'm guessing it'll set off both of the bombs.
Well, I wouldn't say both.
You mean there's still a number 1 bomb we haven't found?
Correct. And there's one more, too.
No. There are 4 bombs?
Exactly. I've planted 4 bombs. They're the ones numbered 1, 2, and 3, but there's also one more. Bomb number 0. Add all that up and you're looking at about 4 tons of explosive power. Those go off and it's all over. That's enough oomph to turn this whole place into a smoking crater.
Aren't you forgetting something?
That'd kill you too.
So, I'm ready for that. I've got spares.
Spares? Is that what Sigma was talking about?
Yeah, clones.
I heard Alice whisper something to Clover.
Let's go, Clover. Show him all that training wasn't for nothing.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Right.
Before I had a chance to ask them what was going on, they moved.
Die, you bastard! Yeah!
She roared and leapt toward Dio, Clover following just behind. Alice threw a punch at Dio's face, and as he dodged, Clover spun out from behind her. Dio grunted and turned to focus on Alice, but Clover darted in and snatched the detonator from his hand.
Clover, get him!
Right! Sigma, catch!
Huh? Before I could respond, Clover had thrown the detonator at me. I scrambled to grab it out of the air and held it to my chest. Glück gehabt.
Damn it! Stop! Let me go! Still let go of me, you asshole!
Yelling didn't do him any good, and Dio found himself subdued by the skillful teamwork of Alice and Clover. Strangely though, once I had a hold of him, he stopped struggling. I was reminded of a gazelle with its neck in the mouth of a lion. Had he surrendered? Or did he have some trick up his sleeve? It didn't feel right. I didn't have to wait long for my misgivings to prove true. The detonator in my hand suddenly began to flash. What?
Ha! Serves you right.
What are you laughing at?
You, her, all of you. God, you're stupid.
What? Why?
See that detonator you threw to Sigma? You activated it. If it gets more than a meter away from me, it sets itself off.
Gut zu wissen.
We figured someone might try to take it away, so we put in a little safeguard. Since you two were kind enough to take it away from me, the bombs have gone from remote control to countdown timer. Go ahead and destroy the detonator if you want. Won't make any difference now. The bombs are gonna go off no matter what.
How long do we have?
About 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Oh no.
My condolences.
What can we do to stop them?
I told you that already. First, we need the device that allows us to input information. Then we plug it into each bomb and enter the codes.
Hey Alice, who the hell are you? How do you know all this?
None of your damn business. Just tell me where the input device is.
Well, that's none of your damn business. Fuck! Stop! You're gonna break it!
Of course. That's the plan.
Please, stop!
Just tell me what I want to know.
Okay, I'll tell you.
Er ist ja schon so ein bisschen... Also jetzt nicht so... Der Begnadetste, den man tatsächlich auf so eine Mission hätte schicken sollen, wenn ich das mal so sagen darf. Also, wenn das schon ausreicht, damit er irgendwie alles sagt, aber na gut, lassen wir das.
It's in my coat, the right-hand pocket.
Clover, check it out.
Ich meine, er hat kein Problem damit, in die Luft gejagt zu werden, aber sobald jemand versucht, ihm den Arm zu brechen, da spuckt er auf einmal alles aus, an Informationen, was er hat. Das ist schon so ein ganz klein bisschen, naja, aber gut.
Right.
She nodded and started digging through his pockets. After a few minutes...
It's no use! There's nothing here!
Did you lie to me?
No! I swear, keep looking.
Oh, wait. There is something in here.
Clover pulled her hand from his pocket and held it out. Is that a pill? Like for medicine? Könnte auch aus Dr. Mario sein, aber naja.
Hey, what is this?
Huh? I can't see it. Bring it over here.
Clover frowned and moved closer to Dio, holding the pill out toward him. Suddenly he moved, his right hand snaking out to grab the pill from Clover's hand. Before anyone could react, he shoved it into his mouth. I heard a tiny crack as he bit down on it. Almost immediately, he grimaced in pain. Okay.
Shit!
Hat uns allesamt verarscht.
What? What was that?
Poison, I guess.
What?
Damn! How could I be so stupid?
His eyes rolled up into his head, and flecks of spittle began to trickle out from the corners of his mouth. I grabbed him by the hair and shook. What the hell are you doing? Where's the input device?
Lost it. In my couch. Back home.
Don't screw with me!
Fine. Don't tell us. How about you give us the deactivation codes instead?
Deactivation? You guys are persistent. Fine. Not gonna do you much good anyway. I'll tell you. But you only get one. This is the deactivation code for Bomb 3. Ready? LXQ LHC NMR.
Was hätten wir nochmal aufgeschrieben? Moment. LXA? Das war für Zero, oder? Glaube ich. Ich kann das hier hinten nicht mehr lesen. Das ist so geil. GAQ, oder? Oder GRQ, oder? Gut, ist ja nicht weiter schlimm. Ich brauche mir nur das Video nochmal angucken. Aber das ist toll, dass ich mir das so aufgeschrieben habe. Egal. Na gut, ja, passt schon. Ich kann mir das alles merken. Ich bin Sigma. What about the other three? Tell us the other three. He didn't even seem to hear me.
My body will be a part of the foundation of a bright future.
His voice was weak, and more foam was dribbling out of his mouth.
Such a beautiful world. May brother live in everlasting glory.
Those were the last words Dio spoke. He died with a strange, happy smile. Damn.
He only gave us the password for one of the bombs. This is bad. What are we gonna do?
I don't know.
How much time have we got?
25 minutes.
Are you sure?
Yes. When he told us the time, I checked my bracelet. It said exactly 30 minutes.
You mean the bombs are gonna go off the same time the next set of doors opens?
Yes. The time on your bracelet is the time we have left.
Oh. So, 25 minutes.
This isn't good. I was hoping that we might be able to escape through the white doors, but...
It takes 5 minutes for the primary door to open and close. So...
Yes, I know. There's no way we can get through them before the explosion happens.
Well, there's no point just standing around. We should start looking. We need 3 things. The password input device.
And the remaining 2 bombs, right?
Right.
we also need passwords for all the bombs other than number 3.
Exactly.
Maybe Dio has a note or something.
Hold on. Let me check.
She knelt down and quickly checked his pockets and sleeves, then sat back on her heels, frustrated.
Damn. He's clean.
She looked pale.
Then we'll just have to hope we find it somewhere. Tenmyoji, can you go tell Luna what's happened?
Right. I'm on it.
Good. The rest of you, let's move out. We can do this. Let's go.
We all took off at a run, heading to different parts of the building. But all of our searching turned up nothing. And as we searched, the clock kept ticking. Ja, es gibt Erfreulicheres, als genau zu wissen, wann man quasi gesehen sterben wird. Then at last, the chromatic doors opened.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Our time had run out. We watched the white doors open. Were they doors to heaven or to hell? The thought barely had time to flutter through my mind before everything went right. We didn't even have time to say goodbye. 1,000 emotions flooded my brain in those last moments. Why? How? How have we ended up this way? Then a blistering wave of heat, like the surface of the sun itself, wiped out any lingering thoughts. Jo. My consciousness slipped away into a bottomless pool of darkness. Neither heaven nor hell, only the void. Und so starben sie alle. Und das war kein Game Over. Also irgendwie schon ein Game Over, denn immerhin sind wir alle gestorben. Aber okay, das hat ja nicht zwangsläufig etwas zu bedeuten. Ja, stattdessen war es tatsächlich mal wieder ein richtiges Ende, was wir erreicht haben. Und es war ein wichtiges Ende. Denn wir haben heute viel mehr über die Bomben erfahren. Wir haben einen weiteren Code erfahren, nämlich den für Bombe Nummer 3. Das heißt, prinzipiell fehlen uns nur noch 2 Codes. Und wir müssen früher oder später dann eben, ja, den einen Weg finden, sag ich mal, der dafür sorgt, dass wir diese Codes auch irgendwo gebrauchen können. Aber naja, das sollte ja nicht mehr allzu lange dauern, auf diesen Code, auf diesen Weg zu stoßen, denn gar so viele Wege haben wir ja sowieso nicht mehr frei. Ja, ansonsten haben wir viel über Alice, wie gesagt, erfahren. Wir haben gesehen, was tatsächlich passiert, wenn das Szenario eintritt, dass die Leute sich alle untereinander eben nicht mehr vertrauen, aber was dann eben plötzlich passiert, wenn sie einen gemeinsamen Feind quasi gesehen finden, ausmachen, wie auch immer. In dem Fall ist Dio eben derjenige, der ganz gerne von uns als Feind tituliert werden kann. Einfach aus dem Grund, weil er ja nun mal derjenige ist, der hier die ganze Zeit falsch spielt und eigentlich dafür sorgen will, dass diese ganze Non-Game-Aktion derbe in die Hose geht und so. Und dadurch, dass er eben die Bomben platziert und schlussendlich dafür dann auch gebrandmarkt werden kann, dadurch fassen die anderen Figuren natürlich untereinander ein gewisses Vertrauen. Weil, ja, wie gesagt, sie haben dann einen gemeinsamen Feind, gegen den sie vorgehen können. Sie haben eine bedrohliche Situation, aus der sie entrinnen wollen. Sie wollen nicht, dass diese Bomben hochgehen. Und, ja, das ist dann quasi gesehen der ganze Deal, das ist dann der ganze Beweggrund, warum sich die Leute schlussendlich dann vielleicht tatsächlich zusammentun können. Ist zumindest eine grundlegend gute Motivation. Nicht unbedingt hochgehen zu wollen, wenn eine Bombe explodiert, ist, glaube ich, irgendwie so ein Ziel, das jeder Mensch in seinem Leben erreichen wollen würde. So oder so ähnlich. Okay. Ja, ich fand es bis hierhin wieder spannend. Weiß nicht genau, wie ihr es fandet. Könnt ihr mir ja in die Kommentare schreiben. Ansonsten können wir uns jetzt natürlich gleich noch angucken, wessen Ende das jetzt schlussendlich und unterm Strich war. Ich glaube aber eigentlich, dass ihr euch das irgendwie denken könnt bei der Person, die heute nun mal irgendwie im Fokus stand. Oder was heißt heute, aber die generell während dieser ganzen Sache im Fokus stand. Es ist natürlich das Alice-Ende. Und was mir dazu nur einfällt oder wie auch immer, wir merken hier an der Stelle, dass wir zwar viel über Alice erfahren haben, über ihre ganzen Beweggründe, dass sie ihren Vater ursprünglich gesucht hat und so weiter und so fort, lalalala. Trotz alledem, diese ganze Geschichte, was man vielleicht im Vorfeld hätte denken können, wegen All Eyes und den ganzen Sachen aus Nine Hours, Nine Persons, Nine Doors, wo wir gedacht haben, dass sie eventuell damit verknüpft ist und so, das wurde kurz angerissen, aber im Endeffekt jetzt überhaupt gar nicht näher vertieft. Dementsprechend kann man nur spekulieren, ob das jetzt noch eine weitere Bewandtnis hier irgendwie in Virtuous Last Reward haben wird, oder ob das jetzt quasi gesehen wieder irgendwie hinten runterfällt. Und vielleicht erst im 3. Teil nochmal irgendeine Bewandtnis hat oder so. Weiß man ja nicht. Eventuell ja, eventuell nein. Gut. Beim nächsten Mal entscheiden wir uns wieder für eine andere Route. Mal gucken, welche es werden wird. Ich bin ein bisschen hin und her gerissen. Aber naja, wir werden sehen. Für den Moment soll es dann erstmal wieder gewesen sein und ich sage dann einfach mal wieder Tschö mit Ö und hoffentlich bis ganz, ganz bald.